I have yet another amazing holiday dessert for you. This one is easy, but the results are absolutely amazing. So today we're going to do a bread pudding. It's a very modest meal, but we're going to add eggnog to this to take it over the top and make it very special for the holiday. So I have here a loaf of French bread that I just got from my grocery store. I actually let it sit here maybe 3 days. I only meant to do it one, but it's still absolutely amazing. You don't want to use fresh bread on this because if you do, it's going to kind of break apart when you get your custard in. And we'll talk more about that when we get to the custard part. But I like to put these in about 1 to 2 inch cubes. It's completely up to you, but this is about the size that I like. I like for every forkful to be enough for an easy bite. So that's what I'm doing. Now you could use your favorite bread. You could use bread that you've made homemade. And it doesn't have to be French bread. As we move along to the custard part of this, I do want to mention my red velvet sweet potato pie that I just released as well. Be sure to check that one out as well because today is the holiday showdown. I want to get your opinion on which desserts you have on your holiday table. Be sure to leave a comment below and let me know. If not, try one of these and also let me know how yours turns out. So I have some sugar in here. I have some nutmeg, some cinnamon, the holiday flavors that we all absolutely love and know. And of course, this eggnog. Now, you could use fresh eggnog here or store-bought. It doesn't matter. I actually have a recipe for fresh eggnog that I'll be sharing with you soon. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Now, we're going to give this a good mix. Try to get the cinnamon and the spices mixed throughout so they won't leave clumps in your bread pudding. Now, this bread pudding is absolutely amazing. My entire house came out of their rooms when they smelled it. The eggnog infused with the custard takes it to just a level that no one is expecting. It's absolutely delicious and just reminds you of Christmas time. Now, when I was growing up, my grandmother made bread pudding on Sundays. It was one of my favorite, most comforting meals that she would make because it really was just with whatever was left over. But the fact that she could turn the leftovers into such a delicious meal, I really have fond memories of that. And so I'm sharing that here. But here is the bread that we set aside. We'll get that custard put in. And then what I like to do is give it a gentle stir. Try not to mix this too much because you don't want the bread cubes to break up in this. So just a gentle, just until it's coated. And then what we're going to do once everything is coated to allow this to sit 10 to 15 minutes. This step is very important to make sure that you don't have a dry bread pudding. Now over to my pan here. I will actually link this pan also. I'm really enjoying this, but it's a 9 by 13 inch cake pan. We'll go ahead and get all of the custard in. And then what I like to do is give it just a little press. However, this bread mixture looks now is exactly how it's going to look when you pull it out. So just for presentation wise, I like to kind of evenly spread it in the pan. This is going to bake for about 45 to 50 minutes. And here you are, an amazing, comforting, delicious dessert for your holiday table.